And hey, one other thing, join the membership program, because I don't know when this video will be released, but this video's been out since January, if you remember. Since January 2024, this video's been out. Just letting y'all know. Join the membership program, get videos sooner, see more inside what's going on in my life, my son, videos with me and my son, my family, my kids. That's more in the membership thing because it's more personal. So, if y'all want to get to know who Truu Gemini is behind the actual videos and the explorers and the thoughts of Geminis, if y'all want to see more of what I do, check that out. I got a question.
Thoughts of a Gemini.
Like, really, I got a question. And this mainly comes for my melatonin people, the people with the darker skin, my fellow black community. It could be African, it could be black American, don't matter, just my fellow black community. And it's question if I go do something, like I go hiking a lot. I love to read. I hear it's a California accent, but I guess the way I talk as well, or some of the words I say, is educated. But in California, I heard our accent is we pronounce most of our words. Or most of our words is pronounced. Even our slang, yada I mean, is pronounced. So, bibbing is pronounced, even though if you come to California and get bibbed, I'm sorry. But, when we talk about our music is thumping, our music slapping, the food slapping, we're pronouncing our words still. But, with all that said, especially for me, I don't smoke weed. I don't wild out. I'm not young. I don't have my hair dreads or braided like I used to be. I do miss that stage. But I'm not out there drinking Hennessy and all that. I drink more elegant, drinks and all that. For my black culture people, for my culture, why is it because we don't participate in all that street stuff? Why is it that I don't call other folks the word? Well, I could say it, but I don't like saying it. If I don't call other people niggas or whatever, why is it that I'm whitewashed? Like, why? Like, me personally, I don't like that word niggas. It stands for ignorance. That's the definition of nigga, ignorance. Even the ER, ignorant. I have an education. I've been to college. I have had a career. When I retire, I'll have a retirement coming in that's not my 401, and that's not a disability check, or that's not. I'll have a retirement check coming in for the rest of my life. And, I'm not military. Like, I really worked for something. But why is it known that we're whitewashed? Because I listen to some country music or some rock. And I'm not talking about Darius Rucker. I'm talking about I listen to Dan and Shay. I listen to Keith Urban. I'll listen to 3 Days Grace. 30 Seconds of Mars. Even though they suck live, they make pretty decent music. Disturbed, Korn. I'm from California. I'm from the Sacramento Valley Bay Area. Deftones. Papa Roach. I grew up with those guys. Like, I grew up with them. They was the older, kids I used to see when I walked to my best friend's apartments playing at the pool. Like, why am I whitewashed because I'm out on the lake swimming or out in the ocean swimming or going to the water? Why am I whitewashed if I'm skydiving or out hiking or out camping? How am I whitewashed? I've been called that most of my life. I'm in martial arts, I also did other things that just isn't, I guess, what black folks do. Why is it that I'm whitewashed? Why does it have to be like that? So I'm asking that question. One, I'm annoyed with it because here I am 30 plus years later, almost 40 years later, and I still get that same response. I still get that same, man, you're hella white. I ain't gotta be, why does it have to be a skin color thing? Like, why? And after traveling the world, I traveled most of Asia and South Pacific, but after traveling those areas and seeing those cultures, don't get me wrong, they still judge you by your skin color. Like, if you're in Taiwan, parts of the Philippines, Malaysia, just like they see you by your skin color. And I don't know, it's like, but you see what they do and you see how they treat each other. You don't hear them saying stuff like that. To us, they'll say stuff because we're black, and for some reason, anywhere on the globe that I've been to, even down in Mexico, it's like they hate. People just don't like us. It's like, I don't understand why my culture likes to offend us because we don't do what my culture likes to do. Just because I don't talk the slang, smoke the weed, and drink the Hennessy, that's so stereotypical. There are far more educated black people than there are ghetto folks. Or I ain't want to say ghetto folks, because like, if you go to the ghettos or go to the streets or go to the hoods, there's some of the most talented people in the world are there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, I don't understand why people are quick to say, man, you're whitewashed. It makes no sense to me. So I just want to ask that question and get a response of, like, why do you think people say that? I would love to get people's opinions or, people's, comments on why, just because I do certain things that my culture may not be known to do, why is it called whitewashed? That's my question, and I hope, some of y'all can give me some education on why people do that. It's your boy. Actually, before I end the video, white people said that to me. Now I think about it too. It's not just a black thing. Like, white folks are like, man, you're hella whitewashed. How am I hella whitewashed? What? It makes no sense. So, yeah. Drop something in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, what your opinions, or give me answers. Give me answers on why it's being said, why people do that. But yeah, it's your boy, Truu Gemini. Thanks for tuning in. If you're subscribed, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure you have that notification bell on. It's your boy, Truu Gemini. God bless you. Still here in January. It's still close to the New Year's. Happy 2024. I gotta get back to work though. Deuces. For everything I look up, I'll give you my opinions and my thoughts and how I personally feel about it.
Thoughts of a Gemini.
I don't understand why. It's like, what do I do to you? Y'all need to hate the Europeans more than hate us. Like, in my humble opinion. But I'll get to that. That'll be another video. Actually, I might record that after this. But